Glad I moved that. That would have been good. So it's all electrical. There's lots of, if I show you over here, there's lots of these type of sparking electric points, which is obviously very bad for my health. This is just a fast travel point, so I was just activating it. Possibly activating it, possibly just actually climbing in it without purpose because I just had to be nearby it, but I like to just be sure. So there's lightning strikes, as you can see, all over the place. This is just a little shortcut to a secret place. Oh, I thought it was going to fall off then. Get some more green stuff. Gotta love me some green orbs. Come out here. Oh, and pay attention to where I'm running so I don't fall off the edge. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, it'll serve me well. So I'm not sure if there was anything around there. But there was another energy point, yeah. I'll make sure I keep collecting these because the extra energy bars are very, very, very helpful. So definitely need to keep getting them. Oops, I missed. So kind of the main point of being here is to press the button twice unnecessarily to turn things back on because everything's offline at the moment for some reason. So lots of little points of so all the lights will start coming back on like that too. So I've now just reactivated this room, which has further activated. I think this was a warp. Oh no, it's a button, and then that activates. The blue thing up there is a warp point, which I can't use currently, but very soon. And these sneaky things are actually little bad guys. These ones are ones that do respawn, so they're just there to get your health back, I think. Which is very handy at times. Oh, and those guys are a pain in the backside. I can't kill them, or I've not figured out how to kill them if I can. Because they have basically rock armor on them, so my little sword stick thing does not do anything. I think there was a treasure, yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, he teleports, does he? Interesting. Hey! I'm not sure if he could actually attack me while I was opening that. Yes, give me your health. Thank you. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Around this edge. Very surprised I actually managed to get around that without falling off. Most unlike me. Probably mess it up now going back. Okay. See, turn another thing on. One of these big orbs. Which turned that. So now I can go around here. And push this lovely button. Don't believe there is. There's not much point in killing those guys because my health is full. So we're going to go in here, I think this is another little mini dungeon area. Yeah. So you can actually, oops, not like that. Jump down. There we go. That killed me. That's not what I meant to do. How did I get down there before? I just literally fell down before, so I'm not sure why that killed me that time. There is a ladder, I believe, somewhere, but I'm not really sure how you get to it. Okay. That is basically exactly what I did the last 3 times. Well, not the last time actually, because that was just me falling to my death. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And that's another energy box, so I just need to get 2 more of those. And then I'll be able to do more stuff. So now I think I can actually jump to this ladder. Or I can just take the shortcut. So that was 4 deaths on this one little treasure. Oops. Skilled gameplay there. Which means I'm definitely not getting this trophy. So there's a trophy that you can get which you have to die 5 or less than 5 times. So that would basically mean I can't die another time in this entire game, which is definitely not going to be the case. I think, yeah, can't go that way. I love these little things. I don't think you can... Oh. They're like little cats with flower tails. Nothing to see here. Just gonna move on. Oops! Is there... Oh, I've got all the treasures here. So that was the only treasure. Another little upgrade for me, which I didn't notice before, that when the arm thing comes out, it actually drops a little bit in there. I didn't notice that the first time. Which would make sense, obviously. More details. So now that I've got that, I can do some more teleports. Which it's good to know that if you hit R1, that happens anytime. I have previously, just ignore that, there's nothing there. I previously didn't know that and hit it accidentally. I'm not even sure what I was trying to do. I was just having a bit of a brain fart moment. And zapped myself off an edge. Rather spectacularly. I was just like, oh. Oh. Does that go anywhere? Or is that just... Is that going to let me go up there? It's not going to let me go up there. So I'm going to just ignore that. Oh, seriously. See? Just me and edges today. Don't know what's going on. So now I can use these warp points. And they flick me about all over the place. Change that direction. Not sure if that one's timed. This one's timed, so I've got to not fall off the edges. Go. No! Okay, I have to do that one again. Messed up. Jumped off the ladder. Don't have time for that. Go, 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 go. I don't want to go down there because I've been down there. And then I'm back at the beginning. Oh. Aha. So what I'm meant to do to go get that treasure apparently is now I would be able to climb down this ladder. And instead I was being really impatient. But that would make sense. It's quite a logical little thing there. That would also explain why I couldn't get on the ladder and fell to my death. So don't do what I did. Go down the ladder at the end of that when you run around. Okay. Nice. So this is activated. I love this. I'm about to get on. Just getting rid of these guys because they'll just keep attacking us and climbing the ladder and it's a little bit annoying. So this is a wonderful little walking machine and I love it. We can go over these electrical bits which I can go over. Something up there. Just gonna grab this. There's another skill. So this one is punch upgrade. There's nothing else up here. Well, not on this side anyway. So these are little switches effectively that I can use on this guy. Just changing the angle, I don't know what's sort that out or keep doing it. Get some more stuff turned on. So I'm very curious about who's made this world because it's pretty interesting. It's quite intricate with all the bits that slot together, but then it seems to be a bit broken at the moment. There's another health box for me. Yes. I'm just gonna go kill this guy. He's over here. Hello, hello me. Yeah, you go into that one because I'm going over here. Haha. Oh crap, maybe not. Oh really? I've got all this new health and I'm wasting it. Right. There we go. So I think these green towers, they're just there to let him teleport because he doesn't go anywhere once I've destroyed them. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking out the ones that I don't want him to be at. So I have a bit of a easier time fighting him. I don't know if they affect any of his attacks or not. There's an area I get. Him. And I'll go back to my thing because I can come around from the other side to explore this. No point going too far from my little robot. I'm just going to take the shortcut. I'm going to park right next to this ladder because I'm lazy. Says hi. Yeah. haven't actually done too much more of this game. There's one place after this I think I've done, and then I don't know where I'm going after that. So it'll be very interesting. But I hate missing treasures, so I had to because I couldn't revisit the dungeons. It's quite understandable why you can't, in hindsight. But because I couldn't, I had to come and change this. I think it's actually in this place that I missed it too. And because I'm recording this, I've watched the game play back and I saw where I missed it, and I was just like, no, it was right there, you idiot. Punch that off the edge. So I'm using these blocks at the moment to turn on different bits of too far away? No. Different bits of machinery so that I can press a variety of buttons and get stuff working. I don't need that in there anymore because I've turned that on, so I can take it over. There's another one on this side. I have to do the same thing for. That one, and then if I pull this out, I need that in a second, because now I have to put this one back in and turn everything back on. Oops, I always climb on stuff. I go up to it too quickly and miss the square, and then I can climb up this way and push my favourite button. This game catches me out a lot as well because there's all these little mini cutscenes, and you can't move during the cutscenes, but they're not really big ones. They're just literally like, you turn something on, it's going to do this, and then partway through that you can actually start moving again. But it's because you couldn't, you sort of have paused for a moment and then realise you're just standing there like a twit and you could actually run off. See, look, it's all slotting together like a little puzzle. Just wait for it. How satisfying is that? No big hole in the floor. Where have I left my little buddy? Yeah, I'm coming to you. You just wait. Oh, he missed. And I can use this to kill these guys. You can also lure them to their death by making them roll off the edges and things. But that can take a little bit of time, so yeah. I'm late. Another little viewpoint. So that down there is a little door, which I think I get to later. If it's the one I'm thinking of. It might not be what I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure it is actually where it's based. Okay, so turn this on. This one is just for a treasure, I believe. Oops. Yeah, hop over here. Oh, that was close. Nearly ran right into that. And I get this little sword. Which is my first piece of the new piece, I think, isn't it? Yeah. I think there's another one further in this area. So I'm gonna go grab my little stomper and wander around. I kind of think of this place like a power plant. Let's go down into another little dungeon area. Not really dungeons, it feels weird calling them that when they're not like a dank cave. So I think this is the area where I actually missed something, so I know exactly where it is. It is, yeah. So all of those empty slots there are all treasures I can get, all secret things. So I just have to keep an eye on them and make sure I actually get them before I leave. So there's one here, just a little viewpoint, which I might use later as well because you can compare it. So remember this view. I can't use this yet. It gives me a big and also I keep just climbing on it. See, nope. Computer says nope. So let's climb up here. So there's one treasure in here. Tasty orbs. I'll be able to get quite a few skills when I go back as well. There's nothing down here yet. So there's a secret down there, but you come around to that in a second. Oh. And there's another little viewpoint. So this place is pretty big when you look at it like this. It's, you know, and there's more of the little stompy things over there. These guys are a pain. I really can't remember what he reminds me of. The noises. Something from another game. Bit of lag there. But yeah, those little guys open all these doors where there's all these robots that come out to kill me. So he would have opened that if I hadn't killed him first. Oh yeah, gotta go get that. Little power up. Mistime that because they oh really, for God's sake. Oh well. So the good thing about these checkpoints is that they actually act like checkpoints, like, but not in that it's only a location checkpoint. So everything I've done already I've still done. So I've already got that energy cell, I've already got that viewpoint, I've killed those bad guys. I don't have to do any of that again, I just have to go back to where I was. which I love because otherwise this would take me forever probably. The stupid things I do, like running off of an edge into the nothing. Idiot. Ooh. Okay, so this time I'm going to go down the little step very carefully around the corner, not fall off to my death. I've never done that before either, so that was... oh no! Okay. I don't want to be up here, but okay. I usually am down there, so I've never done that before. That's probably why this bit's here, in case you end up doing that. I did always wonder what that area was for, because I've never had to use it before. So... I think there is a treasure around here. Yes, so this is where the health box is. Which is the first of my next piece. And leaves me with just 2 secrets to find. So I found the sword piece before, it was the other orbs that I missed. I think I've got to hit this again. Yeah, to open that up, and then I can go down here. Press this button. And now the warp points are activated, so I can go and use those. Not fall off the edge. That would be great. So I think I can't go out here. Yeah, so that button's not activated yet. Can't use that. Let's go up here. Usually one that I don't manage to... they take off 2 health, so I have to be careful. Let's go get this. Ooh. Lovely, thank you. So around here is where the sword is. My second piece, I've got 1 more to get, and I think that's just outside of this actual main area where all this electrical that's a new one, electrical stuff is. So the last treasure is down there on that platform above where the green guy is. I'm not sure how to get to it yet. I'm assuming from down there. We'll find out in a minute. I can't jump across from anywhere from here, so it has to be from around there. Just gotta go and kill this guy again. No, not again. So I'm gonna take this one. And then I want to lure him over here. Okay, come get me. Oh no, I went the other way. See right there, look, in the background, you can see the treasure thing, and I missed it entirely. It's just a little... There's no point in me actually doing that, I just lost it again. I've just not actually got to dodge that much. Okay, so he's dead. Now how do I get up there? jump down? Can't possibly jump from here, that's too far. Surely that's too far. Maybe I have to drop down from above, but then that always kills me when I try that. Am I missing any obvious ladders? Anything like that? Or do I make anything move in a second that would unlock it? Problem is, if I go beyond here, I won't get it. I'm almost certain that I... Can I jump and... No. How far can I... I don't think that would be far enough, but I'm going to try it. So this is my 5th death. No chance. Okay. I'm going to go back up and see if I can get down. Oh, I can't, because I can't get back up there, can I? Oh, damn it. Have I missed it again? There's got to be a way of doing it from down here. I refuse to believe I've missed it again. Really, really hoping I haven't. Be anyway from over there. Oh, it looks like being able to get in here, but oh, did I come this way before? I don't think I've ever been this way. Let's see what's over here. Hopefully the way to that treasure. What's this? Yay! Treasure. So glad I didn't miss that. So that's basically a preview into what it's going to be like when I get past the areas that I know. Me doing stupid things until I figure it out. Live and learn. Okay, so this at the moment will just throw me around in a lovely circle. So what I've got to do is go down here, get on this little platform, and then go here. Turn this. Grab this little thingy. Oh, come back, come back. These are kind of on a timer, I believe. They seem to explode after a little while, but I don't know exactly how long it is, because I've only had one do it to me. And it seems like it was quite a short period of time where it did, so I'm not sure. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So this is on a timer, so I have to wait for time for my platform to be here to run across and get up to use the wall point and go across. I'll have to wait for the platform to come back because I want it to be about there. Across. And then hurry up the ladder, quick, quick, quick. So leap onto this. I can walk across ahead of it. Okay. I believe once I've done that, if I did die, it would actually have still counted, so when the platform will be down forever then, which is quite nice. So when I press this, it's locked, so it's kind of got clamps on it and I've got to go remove those. Like Coming over here and going down the ladder. Can't run straight on this game. I'd like to blame the angles, but it's just me being an idiot. I'll take this one out. Back across this horrible gap. Okay, so both those have been removed, and I've got to get across. Not like that. So we'll see now if that platform's down, because I'm an idiot. That jump every time. It's because the angle is just wrong that my brain does not process it, and it just goes, we're jumping this way in the completely wrong direction. And I don't have to rush on this bit at least now because I pressed the button. I've done the clamps, so I just literally have to get back to where I was. Ooh, that was very close. See, I've died way more on this one than I did on the last one. Quite typical. I can just wander down here and push this button. Stop with the angle. And that's turned off all those horrible sparky electrical bits. Or down here anyway. And this is one of those points, see, where it's like, oh, it's a cutscene. It's like, well, actually, no, I can walk. But then I would miss seeing, like, all the lights come on and stuff. So, you know. What's that, like 600 ladder miss, do you reckon? Okay, let's get up here. Yeah, it's tickling my face. So I've got everything now, hooray! This is near the end of this area, so I just wanted to double check that. And this is that button that I missed earlier, or not missed, couldn't press earlier because it was turned off. And it brings it all connected back together. So this is where we were at the beginning, but we were up, so when you use this now, and you look down, it's all on and stuff, so I think that's quite cool. I like that little touch that you can look at it when it's all sparky. Still climb on it, when it's all sparky and broken, and I'll see it when it's all powered up. Ooh. And this is why you can't go back to this dungeon, see, because you're taking your way in, out. There's no way back down, or not that I've found. Because you're completely changing the layout of everything, which I think is very cool. But for my little collector heart, it hurt me. So I need to... There's an energy thing somewhere I've missed as well, which I need to go and find. Yeah, I need to get my Stomper. They've probably got a much better name than what I'm giving him. Stompy. We go fun places. He saves me from lightning and electrical claws. And armor-plated bad guys like this guy. Yeah. I'm just going to stop here for a second because there's a little energy pack here. I'm going to get the stabby plants that will kill me. Although I'm not really sure whether you should call them plants, really. Is that my 5th one? So that's my 2nd energy. Oops. I can't actually see where I am, so that's really not helpful. There was obviously an electrical platform there. Alright, we can carry on around this way now. So we're nearly done with this place. Everything is nearly turned on. There's a guy down there, so I'm just gonna crush him. And hop over here. I believe there was a treasure or something. Yeah, down here. I don't think I've missed anything yet. Being lazy, so I'm just gonna walk him over here. No, I don't have to get down. These guys I'm gonna try and avoid. Pain. Up here. Little button so I can open that and get my guy through. Okay. Phew. It's close. It's very teethy, that thing. I've never actually looked at him before, that bad guy. Very teethy. So I have to walk my little guy into here and turn this off. Which turns off all sparky electrics in this area, and then I can climb up to this warp point and go around this way, because then I can climb up. There's a couple of switches up here which I need to press and pull, and I couldn't do it before because there was just loads of electrics around. Start at the top. See, I just love that you can come up here and you can see loads of different bits in the background where you know you're going to get to eventually, but just not yet. It's like, I want to go there and see. It's like even down there, there's a treasure down in the bottom corner. In the background, you can see the blue flame picture. But it's just not for me yet. Okay. Now when I push this, my poor little Stompy's gonna go away. Bye, Stompy. I've turned on all the power, so that is actually this area finished now. It's not letting me out. Yeah, so that's the power plant turned back on. So now it wants me to go. I'm up there. I'm the red dot, so I'm up there, and it wants me to go back to my home base. So that is part 2 done. The power plant. Thanks for watching.